Tony Zammit here is taking out the first with Valpolicella. What do you think of the run, Tone?
Oh mate, I was really impressed with it because she come out good, but she got a little bit of interference going into the first corner, and I think it sort of took a little bit of the gloss off her early. But when she got into the home straight the first time and she saw a bit of daylight, she really started to wind up, and she just kept winding and for her to sort of show that stamina for so long, it was a great effort.
41.51 was the time, mate, just over a length outside the track record. You were talking about the track and how maybe it suits her style of racing. Can you tell us more?
Well, when I trialled her here when the meeting at Wendy got called off, and she went 41.58 in the trial, and she seemed to handle the track really well. I think the big sweeping bends is probably more of a bonus to dogs that come from behind because they seem to spread out. Like Wendy's a bit tighter bend, Albion Park's a bit tighter bend, but here, because the corners are a bit bigger, it seems to suit dogs that come from behind.
What about Boxstraw, mate, heading forward to the $500,000 final next week? Last week in the Association Cup, she was wide, and we thought that might suit her, but is she better box inside, maybe?
Well, now she is. Like early in her career, she always wanted to get off the track, but with a bit of racing and a bit of seasoning, she seems to be handling the inside and seems to be doing a bit more railing in her racing now. So probably the inside box would probably be more to her advantage.
She goes through to a $500,000 race, Tone. How does that make you feel, mate, knowing that you've got a chance at $500,000?
Oh, mate, it's a dream come true to have a dog like her in a race like this. It's I'm so happy for Sandro, the owner. This is probably the first real good dog he's ever had. He's been in the game for 40 years, and to have one for him in the final is a great buzz for me and my wife and Sandro. So really looking forward to the final next week.